Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Theme Park Guys. I'm Hunter. This is Nick. And today, we're going to explore the lore of yin and yang. One person and the other. We both think our unique ways. Right,
It's
Nick?
funny we're wearing like black and white right now.
As we planned.
It's not planned.
As we planned. You're looking, yeah, white hat, light gray sweatshirt, black hat, black t-shirt. I mean, this couldn't be any better if we tried. So
We had no idea.
we on our Instagram page, if you don't follow us at the Theme Park Guys, posted a story, is what they're called. I'm learning these things. With a poll question or poll.
I don't know, but this is a very long intro. We gotta
Question.
get to the actual episode.
Question, and we're gonna see if this or that, Disney edition or theme park edition. I don't know. We'll see. Are you ready? My producer kicked me and said, "Hey, we got 10 seconds till commercial." Yes, Nick, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
All right, hit the music.
The theme park guys.
Howdy, partner.
What up?
Didn't think we'd get out of that intro.
A little concerned there.
It's been a minute because I also realized back when we did our live recording that I didn't even do an intro.
I know we didn't. We know there was no hook when I went to go edit.
Yeah.
I was like, well, we're just gonna start right
Yeah,
with the
so
music.
I compensated with an extra long hook.
Actually, I don't even think there was no music.
No,
Yeah.
no, there wasn't.
It was
And if you
just
listen, yeah, no music.
raw live.
We were just on location.
Yeah.
On location, breaking news from the hotel room, which was
Exactly.
fun. I enjoyed being able to reach across. Now I just got the kitchen.
Just
over
like
here.
to hit me in the head, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Every once in a while, we can just give a little.
it's good.
You know what? I'm gonna install like a little boxing mitt on a
Okay.
pneumatic arm, and I'll just be like, whenever I go like this, I'll hit the trigger button, and it'll just.
So that you could punch me.
Yeah, like a hey buddy, you know.
It's good.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe eventually, we'll both have fully audio animatronic figures, like with moving mouths, and we'll put those in the same location, like in Louisiana or something, halfway. And then our call-ins will control the facial movements of those characters, and then we'll film them doing the episode.
This is getting weird.
And then we'll put it in like a storefront window in downtown New Orleans.
Oh, geez.
And people can just come up and look at the window. We'll probably have like a bunch of Slurpees thrown up against the window or something. I don't know. Or
New Orleans
other-
is probably
other
about the
things.
halfway point, huh?
I think it's Mobile.
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 Oh dear.
Sorry if anybody's from Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama.
Alabama. If
where
anybody's
my-
from there,
That's where Mardi Gras started.
that is true. You told me about that. It's the OG Mardi Gras.
The birthplace.
Yeah. Never
Yeah.
been to Mardi Gras.
I've been to Mardi Gras in Panama City, Florida.
Oh. Is that where the second place Mardi Gras happened?
No, but it's like a thing in the Panhandle. So
Once you hit that panhandle and coastline, it's huge. But like not
Yeah.
in Tampa.
no, Tampa has Gasparilla,
Oh, the Pirate Festival?
the pirate invasion.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, that sounds fun.
that's like
Well-
our version of Mardi Gras. Anyways,
Have you recovered from D23?
no,
Destination D23?
I have
Did
not.
did some scare houses?
No, so I went like from dropping you off at the airport to Miami
Yep.
and had a very late night in Miami at the football game with my mom. Not like crazy or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, late night in Miami.
Yeah.
Woo!
I don't have my voice is still not fully recovered from the football game, but it was a great time. We beat Notre Dame. Sorry to all of those who love the Fighting Irish, but hate it for you.
They just don't have it this year.
I don't know. I think they're still a good team, and they'll probably have a good season, but
Yeah. Hey, that November 1st game. It's
it's gonna be big.
looking pretty big.
We'll see. We'll
If
see. how
Miami
SMU
cracks top
continues to
10
do.
by that time and SMU keeps winning, that'd be
Miami
huge.
is number 5.
Or top 5, top 4. Like, you know. I guess it doesn't matter anymore to be
After
top 4.
this week-
Now you have to be like top 12.
12, yeah. After
Oh,
this week, they're
okay.
number 5, which is pretty exciting. But
Yeah.
But yeah, so I went to Miami and then got home, and then I was at Magic Kingdom again on Tuesday to go to the Beacon Barrel for work, which was great. And then
What'd you get that time?
the lit fuse. It was mezcal and like
Oh,
tahini. It was very smoky.
Yeah.
It wasn't my favorite, but it was okay. And then we tried
Have you
all of the
displayed
food.
your skull cup in your house?
No,
Or
it's
did it
actually
just go in the
sitting-
cupboard?
No, it's sitting on my desk. It's right in front of
Oh,
me.
there you go.
Yeah.
It's a good little desk prop. I like that.
I don't know where it's going to end up officially. The boys just, like, we were cleaning up downstairs, and I asked Luke to carefully go put it on my desk, and it's sitting right here. So we'll see what ends up happening.
It made it carefully. Didn't
did.
get shattered.
Good job, Luke.
Yep.
But yeah, and then today I was at Universal for an Unmasking the Horror tour for work, and I'll be posting a bunch of content from that. But yeah, it was an interesting experience.
Yeah.
A lot of people have said, and I myself thought, like, if I did this, would it push me to be more interested in going to HHN? And it did not.
It affirms your current position.
Yeah, when we walked up to the first house and the tour guide was like, so this house starts at the mouth of hell,
What house was this?
Grave
What was
of
the name?
Flesh. I think.
Oh
that's
yeah,
what
I
it's called.
remember reading through these, and yeah,
Yeah,
sounds like fantastic.
and it's
town.
funny because everybody was like, "Oh yeah, it's just a lot of dirt," and walking through it, there
Not
was
when the lights are on.
correct. There's so many bodies. At one point, we were standing in a dark hallway, and the man was like explaining things about the house to us, and there were just organs hanging from the ceiling, and I was just like, no, like, I don't like this.
Were you alone?
What do you mean?
Like, did you have like part of your team with you, or like,
Yeah,
were you
yeah.
just okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was my whole team. I would not have been able to.
Yeah,
do that
so
by
you're like-
myself. I did make a new friend, but I mean that's
As
I made a
expected,
couple new
whenever
friends,
you
yeah.
go into public
correct
or Publix.
Yeah.
I mean, you're making a friend at Publix. Let me
Both.
tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of par for the course for me. I'm a talker.
So did he take you in the house and like set you up in a room and then like turn the lights out and be like, "This is what it looks like in show mode"?
We never saw it in show mode. We just walked
okay.
through the houses with the lights on. And I mean, it was fascinating. I mean, kudos to the team, the creative teams at Universal, because they are incredible. Like the attention to detail in the houses is great. So much so that I was like, no. I mean, down to like the hair on the bodies looked so realistic. But it just was very heavy for me, and it's too much. Like we went through it was the Hatchet and Chains Demon Slayers house, and there's just like mutilated horse bodies in different places, and like that I was just like,
Aren't they like demon horses or
there were
something?
demon horses, but they were like missing their flesh, and I just didn't like that. Like that was weird to see.
Yeah.
And then there were like demons coming out of bodies, and like just that's not my vibe.
So it was a little more scary than like when I'm walking into Home Depot this season.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Those guys
And
are
this
pretty
was
scary.
without scare actors. This was just seeing the
props.
props.
All the
can't-
stuff that's not even really supposed to scare
you
you.
could see like the boo holes, which is what they call like where the scare actors. Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, right.
You could see where they like hide, and like they are strategically placed to get you. Like they will draw your sight line towards a prop and then put one of these holes around the corner to where like you're distracted looking at something, and then all of a sudden you turn around. They even have mirrors in certain places so that you think that that scare actor is in a certain location, and then all of a sudden they're like right in front of your face.
Yeah.
But
So did they and I could save this question for the end, but did they tell you like any of the rules of like the scare actors, like because they get up in your business?
They're not
Like,
allowed to like touch you.
They're not?
No.
Oh, okay. They get pretty close. Like
They
if you're
get-
walking pretty fast, you can have a collision.
Yeah,
On accident.
they like get in your face, but they're not allowed to touch you.
I wonder if they have, if like they have a lot of trouble, like with people
Oh,
like
I'm sure
freaking
because
out
fight or
and, like,
flight, like fight or flight.
like
I'm sure
fights
people
breaking
deck
out
'em.
and all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Well, I'm sure people like
being a scare actor is not for the faint of heart.
dangerous. Yeah. I mean, I would imagine so. There were certain situations where I was like, no, I would be in rough
What
shape here.
what if you're never going to go into the house as a guest, but just fate has it one way or another, and you find yourself applying to be a scare actor, and then
I thought about
you
that when I
find
was
that
in the
as your
house.
calling, and then you're in on it. So like you're a scare actor, but you're like looking out for the yous that are the guests, and you're like jumping out, and you're like, it's okay, I'm not gonna scare you, and then you
Probably
come
just
back
like
and
give them a hug or something.
Yeah, you're like, are you okay? Okay, let me pretend to scare you, and then you go back in.
Yeah, that would be
There you
good. That would help people, I think.
Yeah.
They also have this stuff called SIF, which is it's a curse word. Stuff in face is what it stands for. It's really another bad word.
Is that word in Universal's vocabulary?
Yeah, SIF. And so they'll like
Really?
dangle pieces of thread from the ceiling so that when you're walking through the house, you like all of a sudden like feel something on your neck or you feel something on your face that you can't really see, so that like it adds to that like the touch sensory, so that you feel
Yeah.
like something's like crawling on the back of your neck or
Oh, that's fun.
no.
Do they switch out the string? Like, I feel like that string could get pretty gross.
No, I mean I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so.
These are just the things I think of.
They
Like,
have like
someone clean that string, a little Clorox wipe those things or something.
if the floor changes to rubber, you know that like there's water dripping from the ceiling somewhere. That happened in a couple of houses that we went through. One of them was under it was in the dollhouse one. It was under that. The story of that is that there's a little girl who is sort of psychotic, and she's torturing
just sort
her.
of. Yeah.
No, she is. She's torturing. She's torturing.
You're just trying to be nice, but
No, she needs help. But this is the thing that I struggle with a little bit, honestly, transparently. And I don't want to yuck anybody else's yum with this, because I know that there's a lot of people who love it and they're passionate about it. But part of me struggles a little bit because like there are actual children in the world that like this is what they're going through, and it just feels a little strange to me, like that people are celebrating it in some ways. I don't know. Maybe I'm being strange and just ignore me if that pisses you off. But this is what I kind of was feeling in this particular house, because the
it's all
story
geared
is
towards like it being a child.
well, the story is that this little girl is torturing her dolls, but not just torturing like Sid torturing. Like there's Sid, and then this little girl she has like a shaver. She like shaves them. She's putting them in her easy bake oven to melt them down. She's mutilating their bodies. She's putting like paper clips through their heads. She does it to a rat, like an actual like. Not obviously an actual rat, but like she uses a mouse trap to get a rat and then rips
Showing
its
the
head off.
escalation. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
wow.
It's
You've had
it's
some fun stuff.
so, and then you go under her bed and there's like a straight razor,
You go under her bed,
and that's
like
where the
you crawl, or
that's
you
where
become like small.
No, you're like shrunk down. But then that's where the dripping is, because the thought is that she's like wetting her bed, which is the sign of like someone who is I don't remember what the word is. Not like a serial killer, but
Something's wrong.
yeah, there was just so much thought that goes into the houses, but I
Wow.
just was like, it's not my vibe, and that's okay. There's people.
That's crazy. You go from not so scary into that. You're just like, whoa.
Yeah, not so scary is so where I thrive. It's like it's where I feel safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very fascinating. It was like I said, the production that goes into it is wild. Like the attention to detail and the way that some of the houses connect is cool. Like there's an animal that they pick every year that they like, not a real animal, but like a toy animal that they hide in each of the houses. So we got to like find where that was. It's the lizard this year. So we got to like find the lizards in each of the houses.
Okay.
just like a little plastic one. But
Like how big? How big we talking?
I mean, like a little,
Like
you know,
a
like
foot?
when you
Or
were
like
a kid. No,
3 inches.
yeah, when you were a kid.
How are you
got
supposed to find that?
I don't think most people could.
Really?
Yeah, but we could only see it with like the lights on in certain situations. Like the other thing is that a lot of the stuff that we saw today probably are things that people typically miss because it's one, dark, and two, you're moving through the house.
And you're
so
seeing like
quickly.
3 feet ahead, 3 feet ahead of you
Yeah,
because you're in
but
flight
there's
mode. And you're like, I'm out.
like
of
in
here.
the dollhouse, you're having to open curtains to go into like the next rooms, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't
Somebody
want that.
needs to clean those curtains. A lot of touch points here that seem to not be
Well, yeah,
getting cared for. But anyways, ugh.
yeah,
All right.
not my vibe.
They could make a germ house, deathly germ house, where you just have to touch a door handle over and over again.
That could be interesting.
I'm not even that big of a germaphobe. I don't know why
Yeah,
this is
why
the thing
don't-
that I'm
why is-
focusing on.
Yeah, I don't understand.
don't
I think
know.
it's probably just your way of also just saying like,
Coping.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to do it, so
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it. You know,
Yeah.
too many germs in there.
Yeah.
Yes. But
I don't want to do it because it's just I felt so heavy. It's just not for me. It's just not for me, and that's okay.
was it? It was all like new, right? So like everything was like fresh and like
Yeah,
like very intentionally placed.
yeah.
Where when you had the lights on, did you see any chairs stacked in any of the scenes or curtains?
What do you mean by that?
Lots of curtains. I'm doing a Monsters Unchained reference here, pretty much.
It is nothing like Monsters Unchained. Like Monsters Unchained is so PG compared to
Oh, really?
the houses. Oh,
All
I'll
right.
show you a photo that
it's- you know, it's all
that
right.
just really.
I don't
was
think
like,
you're allowed to show me on YouTube. Just
I'll-
text it to me,
I could do
and,
that.
and we'll catch my reaction. The worst one you got. Let me see it.
These are just on the. This is not even on the inside of a house. These are the outside of the house
Okay,
of
that's fine. I can handle that.
of the Hatchet and Chains Demon Hunter's house. And the story of that house is that it's like an old western town.
But that's
and
one that like follows the storyline, right? Of the Horror Nights, like it's in the canon.
It's in Slaughter Cinema. Yeah, it's in it's in
Yeah.
like the overall canon of.
Oh,
of
those bodies look totally fake. They're not even close.
Those do. The horse doesn't.
Yeah, the horse looks fake. Kinda.
I feel like at night too, it's just like
Yeah, at night you can't really tell much. Is this stuff out in the park?
no.
Oh, this is like
That's
back once you
back-
go in the queue, pretty much.
that's like where you enter into the house. It's backstage
Interesting.
because the houses, some of them are backstage.
I'm getting
No, I
I'm
thought
getting
about,
Last
like-
of Us vibes, like it's the
I thought about like what is in the park, and I still think that you need to avoid knowing, like
not taking the 4-year-old into Universal Studios.
not just your 4-year-old, but also your
My wife.
yeah, wife's threshold for these things. She's not going to want to walk
She
into
doesn't like.
Universal.
She doesn't know this yet, but I already bought 2 tickets to Horror Nights. Me and her are going.
Right? She would never go.
And I'm gonna tell her it's Universal's not so scary, and then we're gonna go in. And she's.
I would actually hijack that and text her and be like,
No, I didn't do it. It would be a waste of however much the tickets are.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't blame her. I don't think you would enjoy it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think you would do it. I think you would do it to be like, yeah, cool, I'm awesome. Look at me, I'm at HHN.
I feel like people do this just to like feel something, you know.
Yeah, and that's
feel
fine.
like-
Whatever
Like
reason
they
they're going.
want that fear.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't understand it. I personally do not understand it.
If
I
you
don't-
like it, tell us in the comments why you like it.
I think
And
they
give us
enjoy
a,
the rush.
give us a well-worded essay. I'm talking intro, body, conclusion, and I want to know what makes it good for you.
Listen, the people on my team, some of them were living their best lives. Like one of the girls on my team, like she was like, this is amazing. But she also loves like
People like horror movies and
she
stuff.
loves horror. She loves witches. She loves spells. She loves like all that kind of stuff. And that's just like
No.
not just witches as in like fun witches. She likes like all of that stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's her vibe, and it's not mine. So
I
it's
feel like I just got darker. Did my lighting just go down?
yeah, you did.
What happened? I think my light's going out on my dining room table. All right,
Oh, no.
never mind.
It's all right.
It is what it is. Now we're in spooky season, so
Yeah.
I won't change the light bulb until after Halloween.
It's fitting. I sent you some more
Yeah.
photos from
Oh, okay. From the inside?
Grave of Flesh. Yeah, from the inside.
Grave of Whoa! What is that?
Yeah, that's actually what it's called, the grinder, which is where the beings that live underground, that when people are buried, they go take their bodies and they like mutilate their bodies, and they take them and put them in what they call the grinder, and it's just a bunch of bodies being ground up, and they actually have the sound effects of what that sounds like in the house.
Cool.
So
What's the green person got going on
that
here?
is where they suffocate the bodies that.
It looks like Frodo Baggins after the spider got him.
Yeah, that's where I looked at people around me and I said, you said it was just dirt. This is not dirt. So
It's kind of dirt with
there's some areas that are.
humans. But they don't look, I mean, they don't look that real. They look fake. Like there's a part where like
Mind you,
leap-
these are just the set pieces.
Well, right. But
Right.
like in my mind, it's like whenever you leave reality, then it's like it ceases to be scary in my eyes. But like Alien, like the original, like how you don't see it very much and how it pops up, it's like that's scary. Whereas like Prometheus, when it's all around you all the time, it's more just like, okay, we get it now. So
No, it was
but anyways.
interesting. It was fascinating. It was an interesting thing to experience, and yeah, I'm good without it.
Can't wait to go back.
Nope.
Oh no, okay. All right.
but-
Well, I didn't have as many spooks
yeah.
and spooky moments this weekend.
Well, you
it
started.
was
a
not
new-
so scary, and that
you
was
started a new job.
it. Oh yeah, very spooky.
Yeah,
Very
that's
spooky.
exciting.
No, yeah, it's been good. It's
Yeah.
been good. I'm on day. What is today?
You've done
Wednesday.
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
So
You love
my
it.
key still works. So
Yeah,
I
that's
guess they
good.
didn't fire me yet. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's been good.
Good.
I've enjoyed my time so far, and have a feeling I'm gonna enjoy my time in the future. So,
Good.
yep.
I am a little melancholy. You guys probably can tell. Sometimes when I get this way, you guys are like, Nick, you seem tired. And I am. I'm pretty exhausted. And I also have just like, the exhaustion has piled on top of itself, and I haven't done the best job of taking care of myself either. So this is just a reminder that if you struggle with your mental health, to be intentional about taking care of yourself. I have not done a great job with it. And because of that, I have had 2 massive panic attacks this week. One of them was today. And this wasn't related to all of
Horror
the
Nights.
HHN stuff,
Yeah.
but it was a combination, I think, of lack of sleep. I got, I think, like 3 or 4 hours of sleep last night, and then had too much caffeine. My body just can't take caffeine. It wasn't coffee. I thought I was
Yeah, you
trying
going
to
back
get
full
like
coffee now?
No. I thought I was getting like, I thought that the minimal doses of it that I was having was going to be okay, and it just was a recipe for disaster. And
You know,
so,
if you drink 2 half calves, that equals 1 full calf.
right.
I'm just saying, watch out
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah. Is that how the math works?
Yep.
But yeah, so I just I want to say that anytime that I speak about my mental health, while I appreciate everybody's like love and support, it's more for the purpose of like reminding you, if you struggle with your mental health, to take care of yourself, to take it easy, to just surround yourself with people that like can lift you up in those moments. It is so hard. Like, it is so challenging. It is so draining. It is so like demoralizing. I have felt deflated because of it. And then like in some ways I end up getting frustrated with myself. And then I feel like people are also frustrated with me. And I feel like an inconvenience to people. All these things, and it sucks, and it's not fair, and it sucks that like a couple sleepless nights and then like a little bit of caffeine does that to me. And I know that people that experience it can relate to that as well. But yeah, it just has been tough, and there's just also a lot going on in like my personal life with my family, like just health issues with my grandpa, with other family members, that are attributing to like the stress in my life as well. But you know, we have the tools inside of ourselves to be able to handle and cope with stress in a positive way, as well as anxiety. And it sucks that it hits some of us the way that it does. But this is just a reminder to take care of yourself, whatever that looks like. And like, this is a conversation that Hunter and I have had. Like, there's not a wrong way to take care of yourself. Like, there's not a wrong way for you to go about doing that. If you have gotten to the point in your life where you're aware of how to cope, especially in the heat of a freaking panic attack, like, good job. If you know how to communicate your needs in those moments, I want to tell you that I am friggin' proud of you, because it's hard to do that even. And it's hard for, it's such a sign of strength and growth to get to a point where you can recognize panic, because I've been dealing with it for over 10 years now. And I remember when I first had my first panic attack, I had no idea what was happening to me. I had no idea what anxiety felt like or what was going on. And I think I had been struggling with it for a lot longer than that, but it was finally I was starting to like figure out what it was. And so like, it's something that can make a person feel really, really defeated, like going through it. And so I also want to remind you that if you're at a place in your life where you recognize that that's what's happening to you, and you've given yourself tools and are working on yourself, like that in and of itself is something to be proud of as well. Anyways, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on the soapbox, but it's something real, and it's something that's happened to me twice this week, and it's unfortunate, and I'm like sad about it for sure. I'm also just sort of drained, because after a panic attack, you're just friggin' exhausted. I was falling asleep on the couch watching a show with Rancy before we jumped on to start recording. So I'm getting back into it for sure, and I'm excited to be here. But that's just real. Like, I'm never going to shy away or hide from like real life. And I do that because I know that there's the potential that like this could have an impact and make a difference in somebody else's life. And so if you're listening to this and you're struggling right now, just know you're loved, know you're not alone. And like, those are the two biggest messages that you need to hear, that you are so loved and you are not alone. You're not alone in struggling. So just keep pushing on, and my DMs are always open. Please feel free to don't hesitate to reach out to me. And yeah, you're going to get through this. Everything's going to be okay. You're safe and you've got this. So anyways, we can keep moving on. Also, it sort of sounds like a rocket ship is taking off right now. So yeah.
My air turned on.
Oh, that's okay.
Just trying to stay cool.
Good. You need to.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
I think it ends up not coming through as much.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, no big deal. It's just something that I can hear.
So
if
I
nobody else,
don't know.
That's
Maybe
okay.
I need to do like a little AI mic and
No. You're good. You're good.
But,
You're good.
Well,
But anyways,
love you, buddy.
rant over. Thanks. Appreciate
You're doing
that.
a good job.
Thank you.
You wanna remedy this with a little bit more conflict and do some this or that,
Yeah, great. No, we had
which will agree. Okay, I'll keep score.
we had a
How
okay.
many we agree, how many we don't, and I bet we'll surprise ourselves here.
I think we'll probably agree on a lot of these.
Yeah.
We had a good time together. Like, Hunter and I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys appreciated. Like, Hunter even said to me yesterday on the phone, he was like, I wish that we lived closer and we could like crank out this content more often, which in my mind is
By that I
like,
mean you're like, oh, you're here, and I can still stay in Texas.
that yeah, of course. That in my mind is Hunter's way of saying that he misses me. That's how I interpret that, because he would never come
It's
right
funny
out and
because I
say
didn't
that.
really say that. But
Right, exactly.
no, I'm just,
But I do wish that we lived closer, because it would be a lot of fun. We would be doing a lot of these things more often.
we could
But
do a Six Flags Over Texas reel every weekend.
we do have a lot of not a lot, but we do have a couple more trips coming up where we'll try to get some fun content. But we did find it fun to do like the whole like, we are different people for sure, and it's fun to like play into that, because I think that a lot of friendships find themselves in positions where the two people are different or opposite. Like, people say like, opposites attract, and obviously that's usually used within like a relationship sort of way. But I think that
Yeah.
that works in friendship as well. Like I think that you naturally find people that are different than you because it helps make you a more well-rounded person to see things from different perspectives. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah, we go together like H2O and sodium.
I don't know what that means.
I think it's sodium.
Doesn't
Is it
sodium dissolve in water?
It explodes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Hold on. Let me make sure I had that right. Sodium, water, reaction. Yeah, you get like a hunk of solid. Yeah. Sodium metal reacts violently with water in an exothermic single displacement reaction to produce sodium hydroxide and flammable hydrogen gas. It's basically just explodes.
That's what you think of us, huh?
Yeah. But it's cool. You know, you get fireworks.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna jump into this or that.
You know, put us together.
Oh dear.
Content.
All right. I know that was really heavy,
kidding.
and I know it's like awkward to transition out of that, but
That's all right. That's why we got sodium and H2O. That was my
but
transition.
we'll jump into this or that.
This or that, and we asked everybody on Instagram to basically give these to us. So if you don't follow us on Instagram and you want to control our episodes whenever it so happens that something like this comes up, go do that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
The theme park guys. The theme park
That's
guys.
where we posted all of our fun reels, so go check them
We
out.
did. We did.
I'll
Which
actually
we only planned you planned 2 of them. We knew we were doing 2. Oh no, 3. You had the candy, the Kronk, and the music video. The music video was the one I didn't know about until
I told you about it. You just didn't know the extent of it.
I thought it was.
I even told you that there was.
That's
gonna
the
be
one that
some
took the
singing.
most time. And then
did.
it's funny because like the other ones, like we just were sitting there and we're like, let's do this.
Yeah, but
Or
that's how
that
content-
one about the sand. I rounded a corner. I was like, hey, film me for it, and that was like 30 seconds. But yeah.
It's good. It was funny. I liked it.
And Maddie actually saved that one because I showed it to her with no sound, and she was like, "This isn't good. Like, there's nothing happening." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, she's the one
So
that
then I went
added
back
the sound.
and then I was like, "Okay, I can add the sand quote." I had to create that audio myself.
I'm proud of you.
I don't know how I did it.
You searched it and then you added it to it.
No, I didn't. I did it as original audio, but then it assigned it to a different audio. Is that because I did it exactly as other audio is?
Yeah, well, like the AI in Instagram will find it, but
It
that's
was
good. You want
my-
that to
it was
happen.
my original audio.
Well, I'm proud of you for that. But
Well, at least I know I'm under the AI's radar. They're watching. Eagle
It's-
Eye,
it's
Shia
kind of-
LaBeouf. Call me Shia LaBeouf. And if
yeah.
anybody gets that reference, let me know.
it was a good movie.
I love that movie.
Me too.
Yeah. Look at that. Hey, we agree. First one of the day. One.
We saw that in theaters a couple of times, and we took our friends to go see it. And when we got out of the theater, we text them from like a
You have 30 minutes.
yeah, and they were like, "Wah!" It was great. Anyways, okay, we'll jump right in.
All right.
Um,
This or that. Is it Disney or theme park? Or do we have a combo here?
it's
probably
a
gonna be a little
it's a
Disney
combination, and out the gate, I don't think I understand this first one. It says 1 day plus FT at Epic Universe. What is FT? Or 2 days at Epic Universe. 1 day plus FT at Epic Universe. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Epic Universe. F1FT at Epic Universe.
I have no idea. Got nothing.
Likely refers. This does not make sense.
Yeah, we're just going to skip that one. Sorry, Megan. We'll go to your other one, which is actually a repeat one. A lot of people ask
FT.
this.
You got me.
Yeah, I feel like I should. I know a lot of acronyms in the theme park space, but 1 day plus FT at Epic Universe or 2 days.
Fast track.
Maybe.
1 day plus FT.
Something
Express.
It's not Express, though.
1 day plus Express or 2 days. Let's do that.
Okay, so you have 1 day at Epic Universe with Express or 2 days at Epic Universe?
2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can take your time.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay,
Easy.
Without
There we go.
Express. Although they
FT is
did.
probably something like way cool that we don't even know what's going on.
I feel like
Everyone's probably
I
like,
should
this is
know.
FT, you crazy? All right.
Okay,
let us
Mickey's Not So Scary or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. You've recently done both of them, so you can...
know. Yeah.
I would go Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Now, very Merry Christmas Party.
I just
I
love
think.
Christmas, so...
Not So Scary. It just took a dive. Took a dive in my book. Hashtag more boom.
Because of the fireworks.
The fireworks are the most underwhelming thing I've ever seen in my life for a special ticketed event. Like,
That
for
is-
real. What are we
that's-
doing here?
That's not true.
I don't want to see castle projections. I want more boom. I want to see my ticket dollars
you
going to
didn't see
pyrotechnics.
the finale, which has more boom, but...
I just miss the days when there were fireworks going off behind your head, on the side of
Yeah,
your
but
head.
that's not going to happen.
your
They
head.
probably realized how much money that was costing them.
Well, yeah, that's why it made it cool. But, anyways, let's move on.
Swan or Dolphin? Have you stayed at either of those?
Which one's the closest to Fantasia Fairways?
No.
Closest to?
I don't know. I don't ever do putt-putt.
Closest to Reserve. Is that
I think
Swan? Because that's
Swan.
Swan Reserve.
Yeah.
Give me Swan. Shorter walk to play putt-putt.
I've only stayed at the Dolphin. I've never stayed at the Swan. But the Swan Reserve actually is very appealing to me.
Did you know it was a complete myth and the monorail was never going to go through those buildings ever?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's why there's a hole in the buildings, some people say.
There's a hole?
Yeah. Or like there was a hole and then it looks like it got infilled, but
Oh.
really it's just, yeah, like there's a square that's a different look than the
Oh,
rest of
interesting.
it. But anyways, just a fun fact.
This one feels more directed towards you. Bring
Okay.
back Test Track OG or
Okay.
Osborne Lights. You
I
saw
read this one. Who read this handle because this is the best question I've ever heard in my life.
Jade Croft.
Yeah. Great question. I thought about this and I've been thinking about it ever since I read it earlier today, and I still don't know. It's so hard because
I would
there's
bring back
something.
the Osborne Lights for sure.
See, that's
But
what it's like.
the hard part is that where do you put them now?
No. This implies that we're back at Hollywood Studios.
Oh.
Streets of America,
Then we lose
Lights,
Batu.
Motors, Action,
Galaxy's Edge is
Backlot
gone.
Tour. Yep.
No.
Delete
Well, then
Galaxy's Edge.
I'm taking OG Test Track because I want
Yeah,
Galaxy's Edge.
give me the Osborne Lights and delete Galaxy's Edge, please. Take me back to those days, and then you can keep Test Track 3.0, and it's just a little consolation. But yeah, that's probably the only thing that I would ever choose over Test Track 1.0 coming back. Right there.
Osborne Lights.
Yeah.
Or just Hollywood Studios back to it. Well, of course, that's like a
all
whole
of Hollywood
portion
Studios.
of a park. Duh.
Lights Motors. I'd take Lights Motors Action back before Test Track 1.0. I just want it back so bad. Lights,
Over
Motors, Action.
Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
No.
Lights Motors Action was magic.
It was great. I loved it.
Create imagination. Like
But
my
Galaxy's
4-year-old
Edge is
would
magic.
appreciate Lights Motors Action much more than Galaxy's Edge.
No.
Yes, he walked through Galaxy's Edge. He's like, why are there all these trees up here?
Has he
Star
ridden
Wars
Rise?
stuff. Yes, and he was just like,
That was before he really liked Star Wars, though.
before his enlightening. Yeah,
Correct.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You put that kid right now on Rise of the Resistance, it's going to be a totally different experience.
You put him in Lights Motors Action, and it'll change his life. I grew up wanting to be a stunt driver, and I still do. And I've crashed a car trying to be a stunt driver. But anyways, there's that.
Well, after hours events.
Speaking of sounds like
Yeah.
the washing machine just started.
Yeah, water's going. I don't think a lot of people will be able to hear that, but if you can, oh well, that's life.
Sorry about you. They got a baby.
Francie needs the water.
All right, what was it?
After hours events or party nights.
I like the little after hours events. They're handing out the free sodas and the Mickey bars.
I'm gonna go party nights just because of the entertainment.
Yeah, all right. I'll take after hours. I lost track of our count, but it's okay. We'll have someone keep count for us and comment the total. If you comment the total,
I feel like
we'll like your comment.
I know somebody
I was
that can
gonna
do
say
that,
you
and her
get a
name is
prize.
Ashley. So
Ashley probably has already documented all of our episodes so far. We love Ashley.
afternoon resort break or full send the park all day.
Full send, baby.
And I'll take a break.
Full send.
That's
Although I
the-
think I'm right on the edge of needing that break because
Yeah, you are.
Hey, you challenging my abilities?
You just get grumpy.
I do like to just go sit down for a little bit, like a little midday break,
Yeah.
but not all the way to the hotel. But like if I'm at Epic and I was staying at Helios Grand, sure,
Yeah.
I'll go back to change the socks in the room or something. But I am not gonna be at Animal Kingdom, going back to Fort Wilderness and then back to Animal. That's just a complete waste of time.
Yeah. I would probably just not go back to the park, but I'm spoiled. So
No,
there's also a difference there.
yeah.
Where,
And when you're me and you're going, you want to be
right.
closed.
But
Open
even
to
if I'm
closed.
at Disneyland, I'll take a break.
Yeah, if you're staying at Grand Californian, of course, I'd take a break too. It's the most awesome perk there is in all of theme park landia. I love it. But
Yeah.
anyways,
I'm here for the breaks. I like to take
But-
my time.
yeah, the walk to the Hojo and back. Whew, it's tough to get back to the park after that.
Yeah.
That's a
I
long
would still
walk.
take a break. But that's a different situation.
Yeah, I don't like breaks. They're rough
aware.
and take so much time, and they get everywhere.
Dark ride or roller coaster? Probably a coaster, depending on the coaster.
I guess. Well, I don't know. Technically, one of my favorite attractions now is a dark ride, but then my other favorite attraction is a roller coaster. So, I like what you can do with a dark ride more. Dark ride, done well.
I like it.
Yeah.
Epcot or Hollywood Studios?
Today,
Yeah.
no. Oh,
I'm going Hollywood Studios.
those are the bottom. Those are the bottom two for me. Give me Epcot.
Okay.
Give me Epcot.
Yeah, I love Epcot during a festival for sure, but yeah, I'll go Hollywood Studios. Polynesian or Grand Floridian?
Are we assuming that you're in the main building for both?
Yeah,
Attached to the
although
lobby.
I
Does
don't
Poly even have rooms that are attached to the lobby
no.
building?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Never mind. Give me
Poly-
Grand. Give me
Oh.
Grand with my balcony overlooking the piano.
Your balcony?
My like interior hallway. Yeah.
You would have a balcony overlook. We stayed in the wing that overlooks. It's club level. It overlooks the marina, so then you can
Yeah.
see the castle.
Yeah. A little closer there. Shorter walk. Yeah. Give me the Grand.
I'm gonna go
Now
Poly.
that that bridge is there. Of
Poly's my
course.
favorite resort.
Of course you will.
Yeah, I love it.
I knew that. I knew that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. We're getting through this really well.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't had a heated disagreement.
Okay.
We should
you-
start fighting over some of these.
You don't. I'm okay. You don't care about this one, Starbucks or Joffrey's. You don't.
I
Really have
did buy my first ever coffee
which was silly because you didn't need
at
it.
Starbucks, and I didn't even need it. I just asked for a free cup for our reel. I just wanted to write Vader on the cup.
Yeah.
Easter egg. If nobody
I thought because you wanted it to be dark, so you wanted to get
I
black
was
coffee.
thinking about doing it with the lid off.
I thought
and
you were going to do
actually
iced.
drinking
I
it.
don't know why you didn't do iced coffee.
Then you wouldn't have been able to see the name.
You could have dumped some of it out, and then the name would have been at the top, and then you could have just it would have been dark.
Yeah, it was implied that it was dark coffee. I mean, that was the joke. I don't fear the dark side as you do, and that's why that popped into my head. But anyways,
I think more so, which was a good move, but I think that was the cast member, not you, having Vader on the cup.
what do you mean? It was me. I
you
asked
wrote it?
for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
and he wrote it 4 times on a napkin and said, "Which one do you want?" I said, "That one,"
Wow,
because these baristas have like different types of handwriting.
dedication.
Were you a barista?
I was.
Yeah. Did you only use one type of handwriting, or did you have a full portfolio of options?
I only used one type of handwriting.
Okay, cool. I just wondered, like he did like all caps, and then he did like a bold, like a loud font, and then like a quiet font.
Maybe if
You must-
someone had a special request, like writing Vader on a cup, I would have paid more attention to it. But for
Yeah.
the most part, I was just trying to get the cups out. Most baristas don't even use that nowadays because their stickers
Yeah,
have
they
the
print
names
the
on them.
names.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I don't even think they were writing name. No, they were writing Nick on the cups. Yeah. All right, never mind.
They do that at
Magic
Disney.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
What did you say? Starbucks or Joffrey's?
Oh, I don't know that I answered. Starbucks all day, every day. Yeah.
Wow.
Quick service or sit down dining? This depends on your mood for you.
Like there's just so many scenarios that one is better than the other and vice versa.
Yeah.
If okay, let's look at it like this. If you had to delete all quick service options or delete all dining options, I'd have to delete all dining options.
Me too.
Right?
There's
'Cause
too many
then-
good quick service options.
and you can live off the quick service.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
like,
have to go
there's-
sit down
I
versus
typic-
having to sit down for every meal. That'd be terrible.
I usually eat quick service more than I do like a sit down meal at Disney.
Yeah.
But then you're deleting a lot of good things.
But then again, Sci-Fi Dining and Tusker House, those are my two favorites right there.
Boma.
Boom, boom.
Boma's gone.
Boma's another good one. Steakhouse 71. Great eggs and bacon. Go try those. We tried those. Forgot that Nick didn't have pork. That was the summation of our what do you want? And
yeah,
then
that tied into
and
our
then
reel
Nick
because we
said,
couldn't.
I don't care, you order it. And I ordered eggs and bacon. He's like, I can't eat that. And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
which was fine. I didn't need anything. We were getting dinner soon, anyways. Their cheese grits are friggin' bomb.
Those were bomb.
But I think I got to keep quick service and get rid of sit down dining. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I will miss the steakhouse. I'll miss Geyser Point. Ugh, so many things.
Geyser Point. I need to go there.
Have you never been there?
Is that the Snow White one?
No, that's Artist Point. Geyser Point is the bar outside. It's like a little restaurant
Okay.
at Fort Wilderness.
Okay.
You've never been there? Not Fort Wilderness, but Wilderness Lodge.
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh, they have a really good.
I've eaten at the one by the fireplace.
Yeah.
Inside the lobby. Is that
No.
it? That's Geyser Point. Oh, okay.
It's outside by the pool.
Okay.
It's really good. They have a very good bison burger.
Oh,
It's
I've never
delicious.
had a bison burger. I always see it on the menu and get too scared.
Why?
I know I like beef.
Something
I
new.
don't know if I like bison.
Yeah, it's not very different. You would like
All
it.
right. All right. I feel like it's more lean, kind of. I don't know. Bison's not very lean. It's kind of chunky.
Yeah, I don't really know what the difference in the actual burger patty is, but the
Yeah, I
burger
wonder what
itself is
the
good.
percent fat is on those. But anyways, let's move on. Bison or cow? Comment below.
Morbid. Skyliner or monorail?
Monorail for the history.
Yeah, I'd go monorail.
Yep.
I love the monorail.
And just the vibes too. The bing, bing, like all of that, everything that happens.
We
Yeah.
didn't ride the monorail together. No,
We
were
stepped
going
inside
to,
of a monorail and then
we
stepped
got
out
off.
of a
We
monorail.
had to get to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, in the rain, in the storm. So
Yeah.
it was all right, worth it.
Lion King show or Frozen sing along?
Lion King,
Yeah, I'd go Lion King. Although the Frozen sing along is hilarious.
but it is nowhere near
No,
The-
that's good.
the
Festival
clout
of the Lion
of
King.
Festival of the Lion King. Yeah.
Yeah. Growing kids think age 7+. Stroller or no stroller? No stroller. Sorry.
Never stroller.
They're
Well,
walking.
unless you have like a baby.
Well, yeah, no. Zoe will have a stroller till she's probably like, maybe like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a stroller with Bash actually now, didn't we? When he was like
Yeah.
3-ish when
Yeah.
we came.
Yeah, you did. You
All
like
right, so maybe stroller. But 7?
7?
7 no stroller.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Like even now Bash he's 4 and he's
I'd say
good.
5+ is about the age that we started to be like, all right, sorry, kiddos, you're done with this. Strollers, the stroller was nice with every kid is different,
it's like a
and
nice
the-
little home base.
especially for Ethan who could feel really overwhelmed like with sensory. That was like his way of like escaping. But the other thing that Ethan loves is to push a stroller, and like that would cause problems because there were times where it was like, you're not pushing it. So
Yep.
I think once they get past the age of 5, it starts to be like, all right, well,
What's gonna happen with Zoe? It's gonna be Luke or Ethan on stroller pushing duty.
pushing? Nah, man, that's me.
Okay.
Pipe down, kids.
Back off.
I do like having as inconvenient as it can be in transit from park to park or park to hotel or resort. Sometimes it is so clutch to have a stroller at the parks because you can put
Yeah.
all of your things in it. So
Yep. Yeah. Little home base.
yeah. Carousel of Progress or Tiki Room? Carousel
Carousel.
of Progress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I used to love the Tiki Room when I was a kid, but I think that's because Hillary Duff sang a remix of the song. So
Could you imagine if they would have announced that Walt is going to be in the Tiki Room and like come down on like one of those little like swinging bars and be like,
mean, it would make
"Welcome
sense.
to my Tiki Room.
It would make
This was
sense.
my original creation.
Well, you do a good Walt
Enjoy."
voice. You know what I noticed you doing? You started to feel so comfortable this weekend with like
Huh?
everything that was art, and you were singing around me more than you've ever sang around me before.
That was art.
Yeah, just like creative, like
Yeah.
creation. You were dancing. You were
was
doing the
singing?
High School Musical dance. Yeah, you were singing.
I was getting coached, and I felt like I was eventually going to get on this, be put
You're
on the
gonna
spot to
act
do it.
like-
And I was like, I'm either going to look like an idiot,
You
or
were
I'm
doing
going to
it.
actually study up
Random
and figure
moments.
this thing out.
Even when people weren't around, you were working on those. moves.
Exactly, it was in my mind.
But
No,
I-
I don't think you understood the grip of. You talk about anxiety. My anxiety of being like, oh my gosh, I'm going to
But
have
you
to
were
do
practicing-
this.
you
At
were
some
practicing-
point this weekend. I'm going to have to do this.
You were practicing with Luke and Paul in the middle of Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, that was a lot. I just knew that once that situation started, there was no.
I loved it.
What was I going to do? Hey, sorry guys, I'm
I,
good.
I regret not recording it. Sorry, everybody.
If you would have recorded it, I would have stopped.
I should have done that.
would've
But
definitely-
yeah,
would've
you were
definitely
singing, and you have a good voice.
Well, thanks. I'm artistic.
You are.
I sang in musicals.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. And I
should
feel like I
sing.
could be in a band.
Do you sing at home?
Do I sing at home?
Do you sing to like?
I used to sing a lot, like in high school when I was like driving around playing music in the car by myself. Like
Have
a
you ever
lot.
sang? Have you ever sang to Maddie?
Yeah, just like, yeah, playful.
That's good.
I think we've sung like A Star Is Born. You know.
Does she
likes that
sing?
movie. She loves karaoke.
Well,
If you book her a karaoke night and say, "Hey, you're going to karaoke," she'll be the happiest person in the world.
Yeah, I've not.
And
I
then
know
she'll
that.
proceed to play a bunch of songs that nobody has ever heard of, but they're like her karaoke songs that she knows really well. And they're not the pop hits, they are deep cuts. She's
Well-
like, everybody always gets so quiet when it's my turn because they don't know the songs. I'm like, well, maybe you should pick some crowd pleasers.
That's funny.
So,
That's funny. Well, yeah, you can sing well.
well, thanks. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you can sing. I haven't heard you.
No, I cannot. Definitely not. I mean, I can sing, not well.
Everyone can.
Francie
Yeah.
and I are not. That is not our gifting by any means. So
Yeah,
And we know it.
I've been classically trained.
yeah, I used to
I've
play
had voice
piano.
lessons. I've had piano lessons, guitar lessons, percussion. I can keep a beat.
Yeah,
Hey, you put 5 instruments in front of me, and I could play the parts to a whole song.
I'm not surprised by this, but I think a
It'd
lot
just
of
take
people
me a
would
year
be
to learn it,
surprised by
but-
it. So
Yeah, I like to keep that.
they're gonna want
keep
you to
that close
sing.
to the chest.
So just get ready. One
Wow.
day you'll make your podcast debut.
I am singing. Technically, anytime I'm speaking on a podcast, it's me uttering words at a tone and cadence of
Singing.
calculated measure, and it's like singing.
Anyways, Peppa Pig, Texas or Florida? I mean, like
Texas.
I'm gonna pick Florida. So. But neither of us have been to the other locations.
Yeah, so mine's the best, and it's
Mine-
newer.
Mine was here first. So.
Mine has tricycles indoors. So, what's yours got?
Mine has. I don't know. It does have
I like
more.
this. I like this. Let's one up each other. Come on. What's you got?
No.
No, come on.
No.
Mine has a dedicated parking lot, not shared with Legoland.
Mine has Legoland right next door. So
Mine has Peppa Pig indoor play space at Grapevine
My
Mills
Lego-
Mall
mine
with a
has-
Lego store.
mine has 2 resort hotels next to it.
Daggum. Mine has NRH2O next to it. Boom.
Anyway,
And my old apartments across the street. That I used
mine
to
is
live in.
located in the middle of Central Florida, where there's
All right,
access
let's-
to a
big
week long.
stretch here. Mine's in Texas. All right, get out of here with that. We know we're the best.
Right.
Yeah.
Phantasmic or Starlight Parade? Ooh,
Have I seen the Starlight Parade?
you didn't get to see it on this trip, which is a bummer.
I feel like
Although I don't think you would have cared.
I would have to say Phantasmic just because I'm comparing it to a parade.
Yeah, like
Still,
that's hard because
Phantasmic also is tough because it's spooky. Spooky. We had to leave. We took Bash last time
Yeah.
we were there. We had to leave. He got
Yeah.
too scared.
yeah.
So
It's just funny hearing you say that. Obviously, that's for your child because, like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not for me. I can handle it.
I
Yeah.
love both. Phantasmic is great. Starlight is great. Just such different experiences. Starlight is just a parade, so it's much faster. Phantasmic is an entire show.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna work through that with Bash. When we go in October, I'm gonna take him to Epic Universe, and even though he can't ride Monsters Unchained because he's not tall enough, I am going to proceed to walk him through the entire queue.
No, you're not. Your wife will actually kill you.
Yeah, she would.
You're probably
she'll
actually-
kill me if we even walk into Darkmoor.
I was literally about to say you're probably not going to be able to.
He's
walk
already
him
told
into
me like
Dark
3 times.
Universe.
It's like we are not going through that area. I'm like, okay, it's awesome. Me and you are going at least. Like, I feel like Bash. I don't know. He might.
If
be
you and
uneasy.
Maddie would like to go ride that, and it ends up me being with the fam for the day, I will hang out with the children while you guys go ride Monsters Unchained. Although I don't think you're going to get your wife on that ride. So,
I have to. She has to do it all.
well,
So.
if that's how it boils down to, I will happily take the children to Burke, and we will go
Spend a
adopt
lot of time
some
over there.
dragons. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ride. Oh shoot, I forgot. What's the roller coaster called?
Hiccup Swing Gliders. Well, I
Hiccup
wouldn't be able to
Swing
do that
Gliders.
because Scotty can't ride that. So
She can't. That's right. That's right.
that's fine though. But what they both can do is let Nick buy them dragons. So
They already have dragon. No, we didn't buy him a dragon.
Yeah,
That's
well,
right.
game
Bash
on.
will want the sword and shield. That's what he'd want.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that for Luke because Luke is gonna be Hiccup for Halloween this year. So
Oh, got to make him a boot.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be making it, but they probably
Oh.
sell it online.
You can craft these things. but
Maybe
anyways.
we'll see.
All right.
Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin or Toy Story Mania. Well, Buzz Lightyear's like closed, and it's supposed
What's it
to
gonna be?
supposed to be better, I guess. But I'm also kind of sad. I found my button. Oh, it's right here.
It's the last galactic hero
Like,
you're
we'll-
ever gonna get.
We'll never get to get this again. And this is
I
cool
mean,
because like the
you
cast
will,
member,
maybe, right?
no, not with like the 999,999 on it, because that number you can get over 1 million now. So
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if Buzz Lightyear now no longer has a cap, I'm gonna pick Buzz Lightyear just because I always feel like I'm better at that, and Toy Story Mania just always makes me feel like I'm terrible.
it also like it like hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, and you never make it like more than halfway up the rankings. At least me.
Yeah, that's
I
you.
don't know. Oh, just
Not
me.
that I'm better, but
I'm
just
always
know-
that dang raccoon or
Yeah,
whatever.
Me too. But people are better
Like
than
everyone's
that.
always the raccoon.
No. I've been on carts before with people who like Nick Lee, former.
I don't like that. You have to know the secrets. You need
But
to.
that's
make
how
it
it
to
is
where-
on Galactic Hero. Like you have to know where to
Galactic
shoot.
Hero, you can watch a YouTube video and then get it in 30 seconds.
Same with
The
Toy Story Mania.
no Toy Story Mania, like you got to memorize some stuff, sequences and all kinds of stuff, and you need your partner who's competent and able to do it also, or else you have no chance. And then you almost need your partner to help you get there, and then tell them to stop shooting and let you get all the points. But that never happens.
Interesting.
A lot of point stealing in Toy Story Mania that I am not a fan of. But anyways, Buzz is my answer.
I'd go Buzz as well.
All right, cool.
Monsters Unchained or Ministry of Magic.
Monsters Unchained. Without hesitation. Ministry of Magic, refurbed in 5 years.
No, it will definitely not be.
It's just the screen. It looks amazing now. The screen is gonna get old. It always does.
Okay. Forbidden
It
Journey's
always
Forbidden
does.
Journey's been the same for 15
Forbidden Journey. The
years.
screen looks awful. It looks awful.
I think the queue space is what does it for me for Battle at the Ministry.
All right.
Like I love Monsters Unchained. I think it's an incredible ride, but it depends on it depends on your interest in Harry Potter. Hunter's never seen a movie of Harry Potter, so he has like
I
zero
saw
ties.
Fantastic Beasts.
But you didn't see like the movies that are associated to
The Goblet of Fire.
Battle at the
Escape from
Ministry.
Alcatraz or Azkaban.
Oh dear.
Uh,
It's not called
Sorcerer's
Escape
Apprentice.
from Azkaban either. It's the Prisoner of Azkaban. But,
Oh, Fellowship of the Ring. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dear.
That was a goof.
I don't know. I think both are great, but I think if you like Harry Potter, then I'd go Battle at the Ministry.
All right.
Not just for the ride, but for the experience that is the queue.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Character meal, I already know what you'll pick for this. Topolino Terrace or Tusker House.
See, I do love me some Topolino.
Topolino. But you like
I
that
do love me
not
some
as
Topolino, but I like
character.
it like for dinner at night, date night, those kind of vibes. I don't want Donald Duck coming around trying to paint my table or something or whatever he does there. Character dining, give me Tusker House, please.
Yeah, I don't have a strong
Jumbo.
I don't have a strong opinion
see.
on this one. I think I'm gonna go. I've never eaten at Topolino before, so maybe I'll pick that one.
Never? Well, we got to change that. You got to change your life.
Yeah,
Time for you and Francie date night. Make sure
Francie-
it says the sun sets.
Francie,
So
there's
then-
nothing there that Francie would be interested in eating, so like, it's just not high up on our like priority list.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is beautiful though.
We've stayed at Riviera and had
Go
that
just
view.
up to the balcony, up to the lounge, you know?
Yeah, we've stayed there though and just had that view from
Get
our
you a
balcony.
cold sody pop. And just hang out at the lounge, sit on the railing, watch the sunset.
But that was our view from our room.
It's not the same with the open air. Do they have balconies on the rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, it's not as obviously big of a balcony, but it's private. It's just you.
Yeah, they have like a fire pit up there and the string lights overhead.
Yeah,
It's just
pictures I've seen
yeah.
looks beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, it's romantic.
Muppet Vision 3D versus PhilharMagic. They said, Nick, you know the right answer. And I want to
I think he's trying
think
to bait you into Muppet Vision.
yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do, and I'm sorry, but you're wrong. It's PhilharMagic. If that's what you're insinuating. I would take
Yeah.
PhilharMagic over Muppet Vision all day, every day. I would so happily sit in PhilharMagic. And I don't ever have to sit in Muppet Vision 3D.
Yeah,
again.
the spirit of 3D gave Bash nightmares for weeks. So I'm gonna go Philhar.
I just think Philhar, once it got its update, it just
Yep.
looks so much more clear, and the Coco scene is next level. So
Yep. And it still exists.
exactly. So,
So sorry, not sorry.
it answers.
Gotcha.
It's been answered for me.
Yeah. Although I do really wish that all of that Muppets area would have stayed, and that's where Osborne could have been. I feel like that would have been the perfect.
I'm
thing
looking forward to
happen.
Monsters being there, and as much as I'm not a big Muppets guy, I do think that like the Muppets fans do deserve a portion of the park. So I hope that
Which is
since Rock and Roller Coaster is becoming Muppets, which to me is a little sad, I think that they just give that area of the park to the Muppets fans, and then like remaster Muppet Vision 3D and put it where the villain show is now.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't spend a lot of money on that villain show. Like, it's okay. So
I don't understand what that building's even doing there.
it's a soundstage.
Why? We've moved on from the sound stages at Hollywood. It's like, are we gonna destroy it, or are we
We're
gonna?
about to have a whole Walt Disney Studios at Hollywood Studios.
Where?
We've talked about this at where Animation Courtyard is.
Launch Bay?
Yeah.
Oh. So they're still trying to like hold on to it, but then the left side of the park, they're getting rid of all the studio stuff and making it Toy Story,
IP
Monsters Inc. It's just could have been a new park. Could have been a new park. But anyways, I digress. Let's move on.
Motorbike or sidecar for Hagrid's?
Motorbike.
Yeah, there are conditions in which I will opt for the sidecar, and that's
If you're riding with anyone ever, even someone you don't even know.
Oh, for sure. If it's someone that I don't know and I'm like, have you ever been on this? And they're like, no, then I'm like, absolutely get on the freaking motorbike. I don't need to sit in the motorbike. You sit there. I will happily give up the motorbike for anyone that has never ridden before. Or if they're like, honestly, anyone. Because I get to go and ride whenever I want to. And so, like, I could have gone today. It could have been like, all right, I'm going to go do Hagrid's real fast.
Is there a height thing for the motorbike and the sidecar? Like, can you be shorter and do the sidecar or not? No height difference at
No,
all.
it's the same.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. It would be a little complicated if it was the other
like
way around.
measuring each person.
No, you can't. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Especially because it's moving. That would be so.
I was just thinking if like I could throw Bash in the sidecar. What is the height for that ride? It's got to be over 42, right?
I don't remember. Yeah, I think
look it
so.
up. All right, I'm looking it up. Go ahead.
Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade? I'm gonna go Hogsmeade, and I know Hunter's answer is Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley. Love it there. And whatever that little dark area is where it's always nighttime. Super cool.
We don't. Let's do like 10 more.
10 more. Okay.
Okay, 5 more.
Yeah,
5
rapid fire.
Yeah, coffee or energy drink. We were gonna be opposite here.
Energy drink, Red Bull.
It's so fascinating to me because you're sort of crunchy. Why do you think Red Bull's okay?
Because Red Bull's existed since the dawn of time.
First of all, no. Second,
Red Bull is natural, all right?
no, it's so
It's made
not.
with natural ingredients.
I think you should like check your facts there.
Yeah. Dang, you got to be 48 inches for Hagrid's.
That's
Bash
what I
ain't
was gonna
riding
say.
that.
It probably is.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I haven't looked at the back of a Red Bull can. I know it has the taurine and all that kind of stuff, but
Yeah, that just fascinates me. You're so like you wouldn't smell a Bath and Body Works candle, but you'll chug 2 Red Bulls back to back.
I didn't do 2, did I?
Yeah, you did.
I did. There was like an hour gap in there.
Even still.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think a Red Bull's that bad.
I think maybe they don't.
It's
are
not as bad as lighting a candle.
I think they're worse than a cup of coffee, for sure.
No, I had less caffeine than a cup of coffee with 2. I had 2 of the small ones. Yes, I am aware of that.
I'm not talking about caffeine. I'm talking about the contents of the ingredients.
I'm just
Coffee
thinking
is
of caffeine.
literally dirt water, so it's like
Red Bull has like vitamin A and taurine, and
it's genetically engineered for sure.
it's not genetically engineered.
Is
Hold on, let me see.
Red Bull?
It's all natural flavors. That's like literally part of like their branding. Red Bull.
I guess
ingredients.
genetically engineered is not the word. What is it? Bioengineered.
All right, here we go. Vitalizes body and mind, it says. All right, we've got carbonated water, sugar, glucose, citric acid, taurine, natural and artificial flavors. That's where they get you. There's a lot of things in that. Sodium bicarbonate. You know what that is?
No.
Baking soda. All right. Magnesium carbonate. Doesn't sound too bad. Colors. That could be bad. Caffeine. Here we go. Niacinamide. Pyridoxine HCI. That's vitamin B6, by the way, so that's good. Pantothenate.
This just
And
sounds...
then vitamin B12. It's vitamins, man. It's vitamins.
Well,
That's a 20 flow ounce. A 20 ouncer has a lot of sugar. Wow, I never drink a 20 ounce. I am an 8.4 ounce Red Bull kind of guy.
there was a season in which Hunter and I like challenged each other to give up certain things, and he gave up Red Bull, and it was the nicest that I've ever known Hunter to be.
Shut up. No way.
It's true.
No, that's not true. I was whatever.
Anyways.
I'm going to buy a Red Bull mini fridge and put it in my office now.
Okay. Well, I said 10 more. We spent a lot of time on that one, so
Just keep going.
We'll do a few more.
We'll stop it at 1:15. We have 7 minutes.
Pirates or Jungle Cruise?
Pirates.
Yeah, Pirates.
Jungle Cruise can get awkward sometimes.
Tron or Guardians?
Guardians.
I'm gonna go Tron.
Tron's too short. Although with the new overlay, who knows? Could be cool.
Yeah, with this new soundtrack, that could be interesting. Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach?
I have not set foot in Blizzard Beach since I was a wee lad. So
I have to go back. I would go
Typhoon.
Typhoon. I love Typhoon Lagoon.
yeah, it's a good part.
I just like all the
Blizzard
tube
Beach
slides.
also just kind of feels a little dirty because like the white for the snow, like as it rains and gets like
I don't know. I went back in April and it was
musky
nice.
on it. You know,
It was kept up
Okay.
with.
It is. So.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
feels like it's too bright. I like the darker tones of Typhoon, and it just feels more like this is meant to be a water park.
Yeah, I agree. Um, lots of people asked about Not So Scary or Very Merry. It sounds like people are making decisions about which one they should go to.
Go Very
Fireworks
Merry.
or parade? Fireworks.
Now, neither. I mean, I don't know. Fireworks, like, is that all lowercase fireworks? Like,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Just would you rather watch a fireworks show or a parade?
You didn't get my joke.
Oh,
It's all lowercase. It's just like fireworks, not fireworks. Fireworks, I guess,
yeah.
because I can get up and walk around and leave and still watch them. I don't know.
Which would we rather visit right now? Cedar Point or Coney Island?
Cedar Point,
I think I'd go Coney Island.
Coney Island. There's like one coaster there, isn't there?
Yeah, but it would be more like the history for me. It's like where it all began.
But Cedar Point is like coaster central.
Put me in Coney Island on the 4th of July so I can watch the hot dog eating contest as well. I want to wear one of the Nathan's.
Is that even in Coney Island? That's in like downtown New York.
No, it's
I
in
thought.
Coney Island.
Really?
Yeah, Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alright,
We
cool.
watch it every year. It's a big deal in my household, especially because of my father.
You watched Joey Chestnut strangle a dude?
And every year my dad is like, I should have done this.
Why don't you do it live? That's what you should do. Next year, you should line the whole family up and be like, as they start, we start, and we see who
Oh,
can
dear.
keep pace.
That would never work. There's
That
so
would
many
be awesome. That's a hot dog eating party.
there's so many
watch
gluten
party.
allergies and dairy allergies and
It's a hot dog.
they eat the buns.
Yeah, get some gluten-free buns. Go to Whole Foods or something. I don't know.
I'm not going to Whole Foods for a
Do
hot
some
dog eating
sourdough
contest.
buns.
Sourdough
All right.
buns.
Pretzel buns.
I'm not putting that much expenditure in a hot dog eating contest. We've got these
Just don't even
gourmet
ditch
sourdough
the buns.
buns.
Just have a big old pyramid of dogs
Wieners.
and just go for it. Yeah.
We had hot dogs for dinner. I gotta be careful.
I
they were
haven't
pretty
eaten a
good.
hot dog in a couple weeks. All right. let's
Boys
move on.
boys wanted hot dogs.
We had
and
a
mac and
birthday
cheese.
party and grill out birthday party. So
Yeah.
hot dog and mac and cheese. Oof, I can't do that anymore. I'm 30.
Yeah, you just have gluten and dairy sensitivity. That's what it is.
Thanks,
Um,
Maddie. All right. Cheese
not-
did that to me. She
No,
conditioned me.
that's your gut.
No, it's not. She did it to me.
That's not true.
It's like when like your spouse has been putting poison in your drink for a year or 5-10 years or something. She's slowly taken the gluten and dairy out of my diet, and now I'm intolerant. But anyways, TMI. Let's just finish these. This or that.
Poncho or raincoat?
That's the same ish. Poncho.
You
can
would
throw it
choose
away,
an
I guess.
umbrella over either.
No, I mean I maybe choose a poncho because then you can throw it away when the rain's done.
I'd go with a rain jacket.
Rain jacket.
You just
kinda
throw away
dirty.
the poncho. You spend $10 on that thing and just toss it.
Or you can bring your own, put it in your pocket,
Yeah, and then just throw it away.
buy it for $1 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I save those things. Bring them home, air them out, fold it, and use it
Make it all
again.
musky. All right. Moving on.
Mexico or Canada? That's a common one people have asked.
2 minutes. Mexico.
Mexico.
Always Mexico.
Bay Lake or Crescent Lake? I'm going Bay Lake.
But
Well,
Crescent-
Bay Lake technically is,
Crescent Lake Boardwalk?
yeah, I'd go Seven Seas Lagoon over Crescent Lake.
I'd go Crescent Lake over
would-
all three of them.
I want the monorail loop.
No, I like that little boardwalk area. It's my favorite.
Having to eat 17 churros in a day or taking your bath in Dole Whip.
It would be so cold.
That's
and then
the
it would be
thing.
like so like is
The
Dole
thing-
Whip milk? Like so much
Well,
dairy.
I don't think it, no, actually technically Dole Whip is dairy free, but
Oh. Well,
I think the coldness of the Dole Whip does it for me. If it wasn't cold, it sounds kind of like nice.
or if it's a warm Dole Whip.
Then it's just melted. But if I'm not affected by the
literally freeze to death in Dole Whip.
Yeah,
So
if
give
I'm
me the
not-
churros.
yeah, same. But it does sound kind of like nice to just like I don't know.
You're just stop.
Be like
you're digging yourself a hole.
lathered in Dole Whip. Sounds nice.
Oh wow! You hear that, Francie? If you're listening.
I don't know. It would just be good. Like you just eat it.
We still got another episode to do. All right.
Okay,
30 seconds.
Let's give you the last one.
30 seconds.
Longer trip off property, like longer trip staying off property, or shorter trip staying on property. I'll go shorter trip staying
How
on.
long or how short?
Let's say you're
like
2
being
nights
in the bubble.
Say 2 nights on property and like 5 nights off property.
Ooh, give me the 5 nights because I am not there that often.
I'm gonna take the 2 nights on property.
We've stayed off property at Club Wyndham,
Yeah,
and it's okay. It's not terrible.
I've stayed off property too, but I would rather be on property.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
like to take hotel breaks a lot anyway, so it works out. And I like having my own car versus like waiting on buses. That's always tough. To be at a bus loop resort, never. Ain't gonna catch me at one of those.
Well, we
Unless
were
I'm
at
staying
one
at
of
Coronado,
those, but we ended up driving everywhere.
and we had a car. Yeah. So
Well, there's a lot more, and maybe we'll save some of them and do a 2.0 at some point. But I think we agreed on most of the things. So
yeah. Look at us. We're becoming more and more like. I need to be more intentionally different, I guess.
Oh, okay. Great, thanks.
Don't want you to get too comfortable. Well,
Yeah, right. Well, thank you. Appreciate you all. Thanks for letting me rant. Take care of yourselves for real, and just know you're loved.
yep. You are loved. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.